Okay, so I'm going to show you the program that I made. It's called Streamstamp. So I'm going to go open it up in itch.io. They got a really cool desktop application where you can download software. But anyway, so here it will be. I'm going to launch it. When you launch it, it'll ask you to download FFmpeg, and it'll do that for you. So just press OK. And you'll see the status in the top corner. Okay, and so we want to make our YouTube thumbnail. So we'll go ahead and drag our video clip in here. Okay, and this is it. And so you will need to know what time your cool moment happened. So in this case, the cool moment happens at like 1:54. So let's go 1:54. You can use this slider up here to cycle through the frames. And then you can just zoom in with your scroll wheel in and out. All right, so there's a cool shot of this guy. He's just flying backwards. So again, maybe that could be your, wow, so close. Okay, you can enter text. You can change the font. You can also add your own fonts. So actually I'm gonna hit export here. And well, here's our thumbnail. But also it'll open up this file manager and you'll see the fonts folder. And you can just drag some fonts in there. So actually I'll show you that right now. So let's open up. I have a font here. I'm just going to drag this in here. Okay, yeah, it's in there. And then if I just click on the list again, it'll be right there. And if you want to reset the images to their original position, just right click and it'll bring them back. Let me bring it back to this original dimensions here. Okay. So you just right click, it'll come back. A common thing to do is for thumbnails for video games, is to put this kind of in-game footage on one side and then add the reaction to the moment. So let's go ahead and, so we click this overlay button. So we've added an overlay on the right side and we'll drag that same clip over again. And by the way, when you drag clips now, it doesn't, even if I dragged it on this left side, it'll still appear on the right side because I have overlay selected. So if I didn't have overlay selected and I dragged, it would go on this left side. So anyway, and we need to do the same thing. We need to go to that time again, 1:54. And here's his facial expression. And I'll just comment on those console windows popping up, which seem kind of annoying. It's only a Windows thing. It doesn't happen on Mac or Linux version of Streamstamp. For now, that's just the way it is. And if I feel so inspired to fix it, then I will. But for now, Windows users, I'm sorry, you'll have to deal with that. Anyway, here's his face. And so here's like a cool little clip thumbnail you can upload. And so I also use this to make like logos. So if I make a Twitter account or a YouTube account and they ask me for a banner picture or a logo of my brand image, I like to use this. I like this gray background, remove the outline, and that's my brand logo right there. You can make it bigger to a certain degree. You can also, some fonts, they just don't line up properly, so you can add some offset if that's the case. This happens particularly if, let's say I'm making a profile pic, and I'll generally use like just the one letter. And you'll notice that there's extra space on top, so you can just add some top offset to whatever visually looks center. And then you can do the left, right too, but it's usually the top one that has an issue. So yeah, that's Streamstamp. It will be available on itch.io. It may also be available on Steam. I'll have the links in the description box of this video. If you have any questions or suggestions, you can reach out to me via my Reddit channel or Discord channel. I'll have links to that in the description as well. All right, thanks for watching.